I hope you're not mega numerophobic, because we're about to set some really big scores on this hacked Mario Kart Tour account. You'll get to see what it's like to be one of the heavy spenders for the low price of absolutely free. This is Whale Simulator. Hello everybody, it's Mankalore here with another episode of Whale Simulator. In this episode, we'll be covering the first ranked cup of the Los Angeles Tour, the Mario Cup. Now normally we follow the rules of getting no back-to-back frenzies, 3 frenzies max, but for this episode we're going to be breaking those and just go crazy. I'm going to be using all gold parts for these runs, including Gold Mario and the Gold Standard, which are only usable in Coin Rush. Now Gold Mario is a unique character who has a special ability rather than a special item. Gold Mario can attract nearby coins with his coin vacuum. The radius is not as big as in Coin Rush, but it's just enough to get those slightly out of reach coins. We're also going to do some hacking to make everything top shelf on all tracks, and we're going to do some item manipulation, which I'll get into later. Now a couple of disclaimers, Ranked Cup mode is not unlocked in this account, I'm not claiming these as world records, and even though we have God mode enabled, these are not perfect runs. The purpose of these videos is to show what scores are possible through hacks, and normally I provide tips here and there, but these tracks don't have too many strategies, and I also wanted to focus more on going for the high scores. With all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the first track of the Mario Cup, Los Angeles Laps. I have to drop down to 8th place and use an item ticket to set up the item hacks, and in the process I start a Mushroom Frenzy. It wasn't the frenzy I wanted, but luckily afterward I was able to set up back-to-back coin frenzies. Now the reason a coin frenzy is so good is the action count. The number of actions you perform in the race up to 200 is factored into a multiplier you get for finishing the race. Most frenzies allow you to use the item 11 times, but in coin frenzies you use it 17 times. So that's why people are after those legendary triple coin frenzy runs. Now let's see what a 7 frenzy run looks like. I ended up dropping the combo due to the slight travel time during the coin vacuum. Like I said, these are not intended to be perfect runs. Because I have coin vacuum, I try to get as much as I can from this line of coins.
Bam! Shock dodge!
Now you'll notice that the points I get per coin has dropped even though I've maintained the combo. That's because when you have an item that's in top shelf at level 2 or higher, you receive bonus points on the first 200 actions. After 200, the bonus point boost no longer applies. I finished the race with 46,969 points, and if this account were level 150, the actual score would be 50,029 points. Now onto the second track, GBC Yoshi Circuit R. I'll be using the same loadout as last time, but this time we'll be manipulating coin boxes into our inventory. I start out with a coin box frenzy, and I can pick up the coins as soon as they hit the ground. Unfortunately, I cannot start coin box frenzies that easily. The game only allows up to 2 coin boxes in play at once, and if I'm not allowed to receive a frenzy, the third coin box disappears. I can only start a coin box frenzy if I get a frenzy through normal means. I could have manipulated the third item as a boomerang, but I wanted to show off the power of coin vacuum plus coin box. I space out my coin box uses because the coin box timer does not stack. Now right here I purposefully get hit by the blue shell. By getting hit, more coins bunch up in front of me, and I can pick them up more easily with the slower speed I'm going. I get spun out by the Heart Frenzy, and I should have spammed my coin box to maintain my combo. Now normally CPUs are not supposed to have 3 item slots when you yourself have 3 item slots. However, in this case, the game still thinks I have 1 item slot, so it allows a CPU with 3 item slots to appear. Now we've passed the 200th action. I finished 3rd place, but if I finished 1st place at level 150, the actual score is 48,205 points. Now on to the final track, DS DK Pass T. We're gonna swap out the cart to the gold pipe frame for its jump boost, and this time we're gonna manipulate giant bananas into our inventory. Giant bananas are really great because they split into 3 smaller bananas, and in a frenzy you can flood the track more easily with bananas than a banana barrel. Not to mention the bananas stick around for a long time, even to lap 2, so it can be quite easy to rack up hits, and therefore increase the action count. Now admittedly this track might not be the best for giant bananas, but we're about experimentation in this series. The only drawback is that there can only be 10 giant bananas in play at a time. If the limit is already reached, then I cannot start a giant banana frenzy. There isn't much else to say for this race, so sit back and watch all those banana hits. Thankfully this is not recorded during the banana token event, otherwise you'd be hearing non-stop event token sound effects. I finished 1st place with exactly 200 actions and 48,547 points. Adjusted for level 150, we would have 51,607 points. With all 3 tracks finished, let's go ahead and add up all these scores. Our subtotal is 138,561 points, and our final score is 149,841 points. Ah man, oh well, a couple actions and I would've gotten to that 150k. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, and subscribe if you want more. Also make sure to check out my Whale Simulator playlist. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time.